So you see all of the bones. They rattle and they vibrate out of their places in the wall and fall to the floor. And you get to react before anything else happens. What do you do?
How many skeletons are there?
Based on the amount of bones, at least 5 or 6 people left.
Would you like to hide?
I hide behind the warrior with armor.
Hurry!
Okay, now the question is, can we take this, or shall we just run?
I'm the tank. I just stand there and get hit and try not to die.
But I don't know what these skeleton monsters are.
Well, if you want to tell her to run, you can. If you run away, she has to keep you alive. She's probably
I don't think it was as simple as that. There's no way that they would give you a mission where you just walk into it and grab it. So probably that.
What?
Yeah, but you do have people on the other side.
And there's also a room back there that we didn't go to.
There's also people on the outside. If you don't think you can take this, you can always just run through.
You want me to run back and get him?
I'm just saying.
But you left!
No,
I'm keeping an eye on it. It's not that. I just won't. I'm not standing out in the open.
The elf turns around, puts a hand on the warrior's shoulder, and goes, "You got this. I'll be right back."
I'm saying that would probably be the intelligent thing to do.
Okay,
well,
so
he's faster than you are. You can take better.
As fast as I can to Bart.
I mean, all he has to do is get into the doorway. I can see
Stick
it.
my head through the portal, or
you got to get to the doorway. I walked out of the doorway.
Okay.
That way you're
Yeah.
not out in the
middle
open.
of myself.
You might as well wake me up.
I stick my head through the portal and yell, Bart!
You run.
Alright.
As you turn the corner,
Oh shit.
the skeleton, the bones all form up into skeletons.
An army, pretty much.
And there are 6 of them. And
Wielding.
they are wielding other bones as if clubs.
That kind of
You got this, right?
Sure.
It counts as a mace for statistics.
Well,
For damage statistics.
By the time I'm out the door,
It is as soon as you turn the corner, it became the monster's turn.
damn.
You only have like a speed of
So you're
7 or
over
something.
here now.
Right.
And I'm here.
Next time you go through a portal, we might want to come up with an easier way for you to get intention of us, like a dagger or something.
Or straight.
We never took the string out. If I see the string go in there, I might go, well, that's odd. The rope's still sitting in there that I throw him in and we never grabbed it.
Can I pull that rope?
By the way, don't forget that you have like literally a ton of shit just sitting there at the entrance.
beer bottles, whatever. You just throw them.
Yeah, you're just throwing them to get attention.
Yeah, there's ways to get attention.
So
But I'm watching the doorway.
So they're
intently.
surrounding me?
Well, yeah, they came off the walls.
Oh,
So like the entrance is here, and they just
Back up so they can't hit you from behind.
by 6,
they get to go before she does. That's what a 6 gets you. So
Don't die on me.
What do you care? You're back at the portal.
I'm trying to get help, so you know.
alright.
She can't die. Look at that HP.
So we have.
She can't die.
And she has 7 armor though.
Yeah,
They have to do a minimum of 8 damage to even hurt her.
With her 50
Okay.
HP. And they have to pass
It took
her
me forever to
14
figure out how to
defense.
use it.
Okay, let me explain something
It's
to you.
still not good.
Playing my game, I fell down 1 or 2 trapdoors or a level teleport, and I ended up in level 7 doing a mission. And then I fought like mind flayers and outsiders and night stalkers and.
So your thing is you think she's gonna die because this is a level 12 encounter?
Yes.
Thanks.
If it makes you feel better, this book only goes up to level 5.
Well,
So
with
can I
that
just-
logic, thank
Alright,
you for
I
giving
get
me
I
the life.
I'm just waiting because once
His
you get my
logic is
attention,
you're
I'm
gonna
try to
die
wait
and then
for a
you
while.
leave.
My logic is, should she come with me or should I stay
Well,
and fight her?
at this moment, she doesn't have a chance to do anything else.
I'm so
Because
glad
you told her that you were going for help, and you didn't ask her to follow you, and now it is the monster's turn.
Oh.
But like I said,
Oh,
she'll
you're just doing
probably
it?
be fine.
Just run.
Okay,
with everything
I-
you have.
Yeah, just hurry.
Let them
basically.
do their thing and move forward and attack, I guess.
All of
The
them
monster bash.
move 2 squares.
Why'd you know? Come on now.
Wait, can you draw the walls of the room and everything?
Oh, I don't. Where's the marker? That's okay.
Get to a corner as fast as you can. Here.
I'll just let Mark comes out of the corner behind him.
What you should do is back up once. That would give you your best opportunity. Or twice. Actually, you can back them
I
out
can't
of
do
them.
anything yet.
Well, once
Yeah,
they
well-
attack,
They can't attack from where they're at.
Yeah. If you
that's
get
actually good because she
They're,
can get through them.
they're slowed for the first turn because they just woke up.
So,
So now it is your turn,
okay,
and you may do.
back that. So
Alright,
they're all
How
in
many squares?
my view.
Okay. Do you want to get in a position where
Do you
you
wanna
can see
get
them
out?
all and hit somebody, or are you just trying to back out of the room?
Just get out of the room. Because the closer you bring them to us,
What are you trying to steal or
You're on
delivery?
the roof, passed out. You don't get to put any input in this.
she said she wants me to hold her hand and help her through
I want
this,
you to
and
help
she
me
goes,
with them.
Alright,
Alright, make your decision.
Back
Would you
up enough so I can see and hit something.
Alright,
You better be running with it. Yeah.
Oh, I'm already at part.
alright. Now you're
Yeah, you just-
swinging your weapon.
Okay.
Whichever one of those
It's so long.
4 weapons you have. Well, you don't want to use the crossbow, but. Well, I went ahead and wrote down her other weapons that you bought for her on there.
What, the spear?
Strongest.
The spear and the
She doesn't have the
bastard
spear.
sword.
What's
They're
the
written
sword?
on her in her
I
inventory.
forgot to erase them.
That's all it was. 2d6 plus 5.
She can have whatever.
Okay.
So do I want?
Yeah, I wrote down 2 long swords, but I had a spear in her inventory on accident.
So do I want to do the spear?
This one. The middle one.
No, she can't use that because she has to be holding a shield.
No,
She doesn't have to be holding a shield.
She wants to look good, she does.
Okay, well, I want to be able to.
Well,
The middle one. The
Well, if I'm a tank, I'm mostly
the long
there to
sword and
just
the
take
long
hits.
sword and the bastard sword you can use with a shield. If that's
I
what
thought the
you're
bastard sword was a 2-handed.
one-handed.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well then,
I wrote
bastard
down the
sword
long
and a
sword,
shield.
I think it's 1.5
Because if
damage.
he's running for help, that means they're not taking much more damage and I need to survive.
Okay.
So, what do I do?
So you roll what it says right there. And then you add what it says to add.
Wait, does she have to roll to see if she even hits?
Yeah, that's what the attack roll is.
Oh, okay.
8,
Jeez.
plus 6.
It's 14. That's a hit. Now you roll whatever it says for damage.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a good one.
11,
11 plus
16.
Not bad.
16.
Worse.
Yeah. This one clatters into a bunch of bone pieces.
Alright, so you just did how much damage?
There you go.
17?
She's 16.
Yeah, you did.
Like
Alright,
said,
But I didn't know.
So, and
Am I at work?
now you are at the stairs calling for Barton's help.
Bart, come down. I need your help. There are skeleton beasties
And I
that
left
need to
my
be killed.
bodyguard behind.
Well, somebody
That
has
is your job.
But he's not there for me to guard. Now I'm guarding myself.
Okay. I only have to get. Is he still passed out?
Yes.
No.
You can wake him up. but-
Okay.
We'll be fine.
I basically went wherever he went to, and I'm shaking him.
You go, wake up! Why? You have to blow something up! No, not me!
No, not yet.
Actually, I can't even blow these things up. Or
That's
yes,
true,
I
they don't
can.
have blood, they don't have blood.
Well,
Right.
no, this doesn't specify that they have to
Well,
have blood. Only blood
I
damage.
did that.
We still have to get the.
No, walking bomb requires that they have a blood or blood-like substance.
Oh.
So, like, walking trees can, with their staff or
But
whatever,
he just said there were things we don't
Yeah.
know what we don't know what they are yet. So I get his attention, and they're both up on the.
Yeah,
Can I just shoot an arrow? at
everybody
them?
else is up on the roof still.
Can I shoot an arrow at the roof to get their attention and maybe
Yeah.
in the hole?
Stick an arrow next to the head. Maybe they'll wake up.
Okay.
Can I say I did that? Because it's
Wait,
awesome.
do you still have a parchment on you? Write a quick note that says we need help, hurry, and just shoot it on
Get
you.
in the hole.
They're passed out. They
No,
don't
I'm,
wake
you
up.
won't be up at this point.
How can he?
He woke them up. When he came running out, they kicked
But
him.
it
Okay,
it's been a
but what
while.
he just said to do was write it out and shoot it up onto
That's
the
an
roof.
out-of-character
I was like,
suggestion.
it wouldn't work.
Oh.
Let's try it out.
So I
still
run
shoot.
back. Right after I
Okay.
tell Bart, I run back to save time.
Okay.
So
So, you get about here.
Oh, should we roll initiative? Or?
Yeah, you guys need to roll initiative.
Me too.
Dwarf, are you,
did the arrow get your attention?
Okay.
And I'm waving my arms as you look over.
The whole party's
Oh.
We've only got 4.
15.
What did the elf do now?
It was
That's the
bad.
one with the mage!
Is this what you want?
Yeah.
That's 15. You said 15.
he said 15.
Oh.
That's what I wrote.
Okay.
Not as good. 9.
So you
You
go
still go
one
before the
her.
I still go before somebody,
Alright,
but I can't
McLeod.
get to it until it matters.
Are you,
Oh!
you gonna,
Oh,
you're
no,
gonna come
horrible
down?
position for me.
Yes.
Alright, roll your initiative. I will.
Does it even matter if he comes? Like, by the time he gets there,
I mean,
he's gonna be dead.
Wow.
That's a 4.
Congratulations, honey, someone goes after you.
Oh, it makes sense. I'm the furthest away.
Well, if I didn't have luck with the hits, they might all be dead before y'all get there.
This is true.
Okay.
Yes.
What's my move?
2 will be dead.
Move speed, what do you
Oh,
find?
5.
Okay. So
So it's my turn?
now it's Vegas.
Oh, what's their initiative?
Well, you guys start next.
We'll
the
start,
next
we're
round.
going to be inserted.
When this round, or well, you're inserted now, basically. So
Can I be inserted now? Because I left before they.
no, because your turn was running back, and well, his turn was getting up to run back with you because he was asleep. So then from that point on, he could start moving.
Okay.
All right, so this guy's gonna hit, or he's going to attack you. Why am I looking at my character? Vice is going to attack you.
Admit.
6, 7, 8. It's an 11. That doesn't hit your defense, does it?
No.
Okay.
So the bone is like,
This guy comes up and he swings at you. 9, 10, 11, 12, 15.
Just barely.
just barely
Okay.
by one.
Ooh.
So he does. That is 12 minus your armor. What is your armor?
It never hurts to have more.
So it does 5 damage to you.
Don't erase that.
You could have done this on that number.
Yeah, just write it in the box next to it.
Yeah.
Okay, so
5, 10.
48.
Alright. And then the rest. Shamble into position. And no, it's not your turn yet. There are more people playing now.
Go.
Do it.
It is actually Barton's turn to run down the hallway after you.
And
That's as far as he's gonna get. But he
Can
he
I
gets to
see?
the corner, you can see her,
You
and
can
you
shoot
can see
the
the
hell out
skeleton
of
next
them.
to
That's
it.
right.
I'm going to be standing.
Yeah, take
so.
your shot. Take your shot.
Yeah, you're
Duck!
like that.
Kidding.
You should probably shout that. That's alright.
I shouted
You
as
can
I'm
shoot the other
shooting.
one, yeah. Duck, and she goes, where?
I'm going to go for the one that's right there. 'Cause it's the
I'm
one I
quiet,
can
Yeah.
not stupid.
I don't know, what's your cunning?
My party did it.
That means that you have a high school education.
I graduated.
It's a 0. Yeah.
Oh,
0 to 1 is average person.
smart guy, huh? And I probably got
9.
9 plus 4, so 13.
What do you do? Oh, yeah. So that's a 13. That's a hit.
Yes!
Damage.
1 damage. 6. 10.
Okay. That an arrow sticks into one of the bones.
Oh, they're
Effective.
skeletons!
It was super effective.
The arrow sticks into one of the bones and the skeleton next to you.
So,
And then it is your move.
I'm of no use to us here.
Hey, that's not true. You can hit ghosts.
so I
You
can try this guy.
can kill ghosts, you can kill a skeleton.
Did I hit him in the knee?
No.
Since it's been working on the side, I'll hit one of them.
I don't think I'm doing any damage. I have a feeling these guys are like skeletons from D&D 3.
6.
You have to use blunt objects.
So I'm gonna roll
Quick, somebody pick the elf up.
He's a blunt object.
7. 7.
7 damage. So, okay.
Okay.
Wait, this is when I should have
One of
developed
its
my
arms
boxing
breaks
glove
off
arrows.
with your blow. And then Leraje may finally catch up to the other two.
What I missed.
You are not within Arcane Lance range.
Am I within any spell range?
I think Arcane Lance is your farthest range spell.
Okay.
Because what is it? It's got a range of 8 squares, and you're about 10 or 11 squares away.
Alright.
Oh, wow.
Oh, this is good.
Basically, I mean,
I'm still in
I
my
can't count
short
the
range.
papers in the way, but it's not a big deal.
I'm still in my short range.
Alright, and then the elf may continue up, which gets you here.
Really?
You've got a throwing knife.
I don't want to throw it. I want to.
Isn't that what you wanted for?
Wait, didn't you already throw that into the wall?
No, that was a
I want
regular
to
dagger.
end up.
I should probably leave that part.
Bart, can you see this guy right here? Can you kill him or should I move?
I'm not sure if I'm doing any damage. It's I'm sticking arrows inside of skeletons. I'm not sure if this is going to be the best thing.
Anyways, I throw a
Pay their
dagger.
attention.
Okay.
Like I said, I should have developed my boxing glove arrow. I knew it.
I
I'm
throw.
already dressed like Red Arrow. Why
I throw
should I
my
have this
throw in that
weapon?
obviously.
Oh wait, I have
Slowly
the green
making
arrow.
its way.
He doesn't care.
1d6 plus
Just
1.
blue.
He has
Leave
his,
roll to see if you hit. Why are you inside?
what's going on?
What is it? Yeah. That's actually 6
Character.
stuff points too.
Moonlight isn't.
Where is the card? Combat stunts. You have 6 stunt points with your tiny little throwing dagger.
2d6 damage.
So you done? You gonna do your lethal blow? It's 5, right?
Blow is lethally. Wait, that sounded wrong.
I'm gonna use.
I didn't think about it until I came home.
No, there's not another enemy.
Yeah, I read a
Has to be
story like
adjacent
that
to
once.
him.
It was horrible.
This is a throwing knife. You gotta shoot it.
Alright.
Did she blow lethally?
She did. Took it right out of.
Lay down prone like twice. You get 2 spaces.
Wouldn't that be
up.
second?
No. That would be if you want to move him. That's skirmish. Not prone, knocks him down.
So skirmish.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, if you want skirmish. How far do you want him to go? You want to use all 6 points on skirmish, or
2 points on
to
skirmish.
move him,
Or that
or to move you?
To move me.
All right. Well, so then you would put 2 points into you, and you would move 2 squares.
So then I can do that twice more.
Or if you move you 2, you still got 4 points. You can move him.
But didn't you
As
already
well.
do the throwing attack?
Yeah, he's already done the attack. He's going to do the damage to the attack. He basically threw it as he was running.
Yeah, but is there a point to moving now? Everybody gonna move?
Well, he can move the guy and try and move himself into the room some more.
Yeah.
It's
let's
just
do that.
extra movement.
So that.
Yeah, I was just saying,
No,
we'd
no,
probably
no,
just
no,
move
no,
here,
no,
right?
no,
Yeah.
So 2.
Next
Two
to
different.
And then you want to, okay. Then you want to move him there.
I have them.
All right, then you've got 2 more points to spend on something.
That was 6 though.
No, there's 4.
Okay.
1 point moves you 1 square. You have moved yourself 3 squares and him 1. That's a total of 4.
Okay.
I'm sorry, that seems like easy
No,
math.
because I was here, so I.
You moved 3 squares for 3 points, and you had 6.
Oh,
you moved
each.
him one
Oh, I
square.
see. Because I have to move, which is 1 point now.
Yeah.
I'm retired.
So you have 2 points left if you want to spend another stuff.
Would that be any use?
I don't know. There's.
Disarm.
You can do the extra. You can just. Well, you have to disarm the guy that you're attacking.
Okay, mighty
But you
blow
can.
then.
Okay. So then roll an extra dice worth of damage. On top of what you're supposed to roll.
So it's like you're supposed to roll 2
Your
dice.
character, you tell me how much damage you roll.
What am I doing?
You're rolling damage for your throwing
I can
knife.
attack a second.
And you're rolling.
Oh,
No.
okay.
You're rolling damage.
you're-
And you're rolling an extra dice on top of the 1.
I do 2 damage.
Did you roll 2 dice?
It says only to roll 1 dice.
But you're
Plus
doing
an
it.
additional 1.
That's this.
Well, he did the additional one. That was 6.
Okay, well then that's not 2 damage, is it?
No, the additional dice was 2 damage. So 1d6 plus 1, 2 damage. 2 damage was the normal, and then 6 is the extra.
Yeah.
So 8 total damage.
Oh my god, yeah, you're gonna have to help me.
It's not complicated.
This is him being confused by 1 plus 1 equals 2. So if that's a problem for you, then we know where we're going. But
Oh god.
the knife hits
He's
him,
dead.
and as the knife hits him, he clatters to the ground.
Alright, let's
Oh,
move on.
okay, so we're not going to have to use blood. I was afraid of that.
The only thing I understood of all that is how many squares. So.
Well, okay, he did a stunt. So he does 1 dice damage, and he did a stunt that gives him an extra dice of damage. But he didn't roll them together, and it confused him.
I hadn't rolled the damage yet, basically.
Okay, so
Let's start with it.
it is the bad guy's turn. So this guy's gonna shamble here.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
That's 9, 10, plus 3, 13. That is a hit on you.
Damn it!
And they do 10 damage minus your armor, which is 3, so 7 damage to you.
Okay.
7 damage to your hit point. Oh, you have crappy hit points.
Yes, I do.
You have worse hit points than me, and I'm a mage.
You're worse points than me, too.
I think at this point he has moved in front of me.
Well, he's next to you.
They did 7?
Yeah, 7 damage to you.
She was like,
Okay. And then this guy in front of her is going to hit her again. That's 9, 10, 11, 14. No, that's his 14, isn't it? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, and then this guy's going to move in and hit you. That does not pass. And then this guy's going to move in and hit him. Which is a 10, 13, unmodified, so that's a hit.
Yeah,
So
okay.
I don't know what it says. That's 7 damage to you. Plus 3, but then minus 3, so
Okay.
7 damage. There you go. Alright, so next up is Barton again.
I don't know what your plan. I was waiting for my turn.
You hear the dwarf stumbling up behind you as you take your turn.
I don't know what your plan is, but back out of the doorway, we can bottleneck them. Basically, we can make them come to us. I can stand back here and hit damn near everything. I can stand right here and hit everything. If they're coming out and you guys are attacking on the sides.
Oh, and I found a spell that is more.
I would have stopped you, but it wasn't my turn.
This 10 squares.
I'm just telling you to get on each side. And I'm saying
Well,
this as it's my turn.
Yeah, you move up a
Maybe
couple
it's telling
squares.
us
Yeah.
to back out.
Get out of the door and we'll attack them as they're coming to us because they can't all four get through the door at one time.
Okay.
Because can I hit any of them?
Not really at this point.
Actually,
Okay, that's what I say to do, and then I don't have to move. All I have to do is let.
Well, it's her turn.
That was my
after
turn.
you, so it's your turn now.
I would have said something on my last turn, but I didn't know there was a running
so he can
room.
get a shot, then I'll start kind of backing.
You want to hit somebody first? As you before you
I
back up?
hit. Yeah, I'm just saying if we bottleneck them, I can start picking them off too. And our
5, 10.
magical dwarf and
That means you got 2 stump points.
magical shotgun.
Actually, you should stay there.
Well, she can actually.
If you want to make
She
all of those
can-
useless, yeah, you're gonna stay there.
Yes, she should stay there. Because if you move, then they're going to focus me. And with my 18
Well, when
points,
on your move, you should move.
can I move
You
on
go
them?
before they do.
I do?
Yeah.
Because we're back there.
Alright, we're good.
I don't even know why you came up beside me. I'm the.
Because he was trying to get in order to help you.
Stick your arm to mine and just stick them.
See, there's a mighty blow, so when you roll, you're gonna
Stand
roll
on her
with
shoulders and attack.
You'll be rolling.
She's gonna
You'll be
use
rolling all 3 dice basically, and adding
And
whatever
then
5
add
whatever. Yeah. It's a good thing you rolled all 3. That's 11 damage.
And mighty blow, you can use
Alright.
a step point. Right?
She already used her
That's
spell.
fine.
That's what she did. Flying below.
Alright. This guy clatters to the ground.
Good job, honey.
I mean,
Do I look back? Or-
Yeah, you can take your move now. I don't know what your move speed is.
Maybe
It's in the middle of the page.
5.
That's how far back you can go. Or you can,
How far? 5 squares or?
well, if you just try to funnel them out, you might want to just move there. It's probably, that way they come into the hallway.
Probably move.
Oh, when it's his turn.
And then it is the dwarf's turn.
Hey, the wolf.
When is it my turn?
Skeletons.
You're going next.
Oh.
Oh, what am I, like, first in the rotation?
Yeah, you're first on the rotation.
Okay.
The dwarf is last, so he gets to go before you. Because you both spent your turn getting up here last time.
He just
He just looks at the dwarf or the elf in size.
Apparently, you can walk 3 squares and be able to Winter's Grasp them.
Or you can
Or
heal
walk
the
5
dying
squares
thief.
and do your Arcane Lance.
Or you can heal the dying.
Right.
Or you can literally just sign and be the individual.
Wait, he's dying?
You can trump
But he's
it
not
and get
dying,
people.
he's surrounded. He's, what are you, like
18.
almost half elf? Almost half elf?
Serves him right.
Just gonna keep him there.
I guess I'll move and arcane lance.
Okay. What is your movement, like 4? Yeah, that puts you within range,
move
though.
4.
So maybe-
You have to shoot over the elf, but you
Wait, is it?
theoretically hit it.
Oh, yeah, just
Yeah, actually just counted it. It just barely makes it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Is that stun points?
Right.
Yep.
Wow, it is.
That is 6 stuns, and all the things are there.
It's 20.
That's a hit.
That's it.
And you've got 6 stun points. Not the top 2, those are magic, and the one under that. There you go.
He obliterates the skeleton to the point of killing another skeleton.
If we get some points on arcane lance, we don't use
You
magic.
use it like a physical attack. It's like a bow, basically.
Do you have me one of the magic?
There is there is a thing coming in set 3 that will let you cast a spell with some points if you use Arcane Lance. But I don't know how many points it is, because I haven't read
let's
set
use
3 in a
lethal
while.
blow.
Alright, it's an extra 2 dice on top of whatever you normally get.
7, 8, 13.
13 damage. Alright.
I think he's scared.
You see the head of the guy who just swung a bone at you goes rolling across the room, and the skeleton is still standing.
Damn it!
Awesome.
Wait a minute, you did 13, huh? I wrote that wrong.
Oh, what's
Seeing a trick shot like that.
Alright, now
I
it is
hit incorporeal thing.
now it is Lerage's turn.
As far as I know.
Not as far as I know either.
Here. You over here.
Paper.
Here. And I'll arcane lance the same one.
Okay, that's the only one you can see from the hallway.
How are they all dead now?
That is a hit. What is the minimum damage you can do on Arcane Lance? Oh, I didn't know where you picked was.
6.
Yeah.
Yes. No.
No.
5.
Alright, your Arcane Lance hits the body and it shatters.
The head's still over here going.
The head is like still clattering on the other side of the room.
Which one has
Its
no head?
jaw is unhinged.
The one that just
The one
died.
that just died.
Okay.
His head came off when.
I
Alright.
suggest on your
And then
turn
it is
that
your
you
turn.
move.
Hey, Barton, you want to compete for points?
I'm going to.
I got 7. No, I had 7. You had 6.5.
Which way is this guy facing?
He's facing you.
He's after you.
Because you're supposed to
'Cause you're
do
the only
Am
one
I
in
supposed to
room.
move him? You're supposed to make him face the wall for no reason, so I get stealth and
No.
I can't.
No stealth. They're focused on you because you're the only one in the room.
You're supposed to move out of the room.
I take my. There's only 2. I should use one.
Okay.
You're
Okay.
not gonna get out of the room.
He's not
are you?
leaving the room, then you guys
He
can't
hasn't
help.
listened yet.
He hasn't been
Can
listening.
I like reach in and
Well, by the time he steps in,
Nobody's stepping in.
I take my short sword and I aim for this guy.
Okay.
And
When they're dead, I still wouldn't come out of the room because she's going to bitch slap you.
7, 8.
But she don't, I will.
We just all take turns. Slapping.
11
He'll
damage.
have such bowling to the left, they'll probably kill
And
him.
that's it.
Your sword goes between rib bones and hits nothing.
And let me step back.
Oh, you can step back now.
Oh.
oh, now you're gonna
what?
step back. Step to the other side.
No, like flank her so that
Like
when they
be on the
die.
opposite
Like
side
there?
of me.
See,
That's
this
what
hallway,
they want.
I don't understand this.
It's 4 wide.
Well, what I was talking about was go like here. So when one of them comes out,
so
she
when
gets
they
their
come out,
attention.
you can hit them.
But since
That's
the
the
door's too
If you
wide,
hadn't
Back
moved
on
out of
the
that
side.
room, I would have used my next turn to just.
thank you.
She would have clubbed you in the back of the head and just been on.
Which he's done to other people, so it's completely justified. There's nothing we can do to him that isn't justified.
Alright. So, this guy walks out, not noticing you.
Stumbling.
Really, he's been drinking too.
And they did not notice either people on the other side of the door, and they're going towards who they see.
This was your idea.
That was part of the plan. I kind of figured they're bone stupid.